what often happens with leaders in missional spaces, like we are highly motivated to see to the well-being of the other. If we're very task-oriented missional people, we'll run our own people over to see to the well-being of the lost or the perishing or the trafficked or the marginalized. If we're particularly compassionate version of that leader, we'll run ourselves over to see these people, our team, thrive, but we won't look after ourselves. There's a handful of things I would say to that. One is the messenger is the message. So if you tell people that it's important to tend to themselves the way Jesus does, and then you do not, your inconsistency is very confusing, and people will resolve the confusion by following what you do and not what you say. That's the first thing I'd say. The second thing I would say is Jesus is standing toward you compassionately. The synoptic gospels are very clear about this. Jesus takes a compassionate stance toward you. And if you are not taking a compassionate stance toward you, one of you is wrong, and it's probably not Jesus. The basement level foundational definition of what it means to follow Jesus is to let Jesus tell you who you are and to learn to steward yourself the way Jesus stewards you. And if you insist on being disparate from Jesus in the way you steward yourself, the way you think about your worth and the way you look after you, your discipleship is fractured from the very bottom.